Okay, so it's time to show you how to make your own beats. So let's not waste any time and get to it, right? So, um, first of all, to make your own beats, you need a FL Studio. Now I already have mine here. I have the FL Studio 20, and I have the FL Studio 2025. So if you don't have this app, you can easily go to your Chrome and then just type FL Studio download. Click on it. You go to the FL Studio site, which is ImageLine. That the name of the parent company is ImageLine. They own FL Studio, so you can download it here. Yeah, you can download it here, but have it in your mind that what you'll be downloading here is the demo version. It's not the paid version. This demo version, when you use it to make a beat, once you close the file, you cannot open it again. When you use the demo app to make a beat, once you close the raw file, you cannot open it again until you purchase one of their subscriptions. Then there are 4 versions, so they are very expensive. None of them are cheap. This is the one you get for $100. This is the cheapest one. This is the fruity edition. Yeah, you get this one for about $100. But I wouldn't advise you to buy from here. So instead of buying from here, you can easily go to Konga. You know Konga, the online store. You can go to Konga and then let me wait for this thing to open a little bit. Okay, once the Konga is open, you just search for FL Studio. Search for FL Studio. Right, so you see the FL Studio. You see varieties. So just click on, just don't click on any of them. Just search it. So you have different. You see different editions. Right, so you have the producer edition for FL Studio 2025 for 35,000. That's very very cheap compared to buying it on their platform. So you also have this one, the cheaper one than this, for 25,000. Wow, these guys are moving mad. Not necessarily like you. This is the app I normally use to make a sound. You understand? There are people that prefer Cubase and other ones, but I prefer FL Studio. The interface is very very user friendly. It's one of the best for me. So just go to Konga and order one for yourself. But if you don't have money, you can download the demo version and be practicing. But just know that once you close the raw file, you can no longer open it until you buy it. You buy one of the subscriptions. That's the only time you can open it again. So take note. Now let's make a simple beat. Let me show you. Let me just show you what to do when you. So I'm going to click on my FL Studio app now. I have it on my taskbar. Right, so I think we're ready to make a sound, right? So this is what they call the channel rack. This is a channel rack. This is where you compose your sound, whatever sound you want to use. This is where you compose it, right? So after you compose it, normally you take it to the playlist. This is the playlist where you arrange every sound, right? This is the arrangement place. You have track 1, track 2. Every single sound you want to, you can arrange it here. It goes as far as needed or as far as possible, depending on the amount of sound you want to use. So I will show you how to make use of all these things in this video. Right, so these are the things you will use to arrange your sound the way you want them. So these are default sounds. This is the kick, right? This clap, this is hat, this is snare. So these are, if you click on them, you see something like this will pop up. These are, or this is a kind of an effect where you can apply effects to make the sound, to tweak the sound a little bit to your own liking. So I will come back to this later. Let me just make some arrangements so you see how it sounds. So if I click on any of these dots, you see. And by the way, this is what they call tempo, right? It's very, very necessary. This indicates how fast or how slow you want this beat to be. So like in this case, I want to make an Afropop beat or Afrobeat, right? So let me just take it down to like 105. It is not a must, it's a choice. So it just depends on what you want to do. So for right now, based on what I want to do, I think 105, the tempo of 105 is okay for me, right? So let me play this sound so you just see how the default kick sounds like. So you see, eh, whatever I arrange here is what is going to play out. So let me just quickly make a few arrangements, and I'll be doing it. So while I'm doing it, you can just be following me up. So you can easily go to um, um, these are plugin presets, right? I was supposed to tell you this one before I continue. These are plugin presets. This is where you add effects to any sound you're using. If you want to add, then you can add more sounds. Look at these are folders where there are a lot of sounds, you know. But I don't prefer using these guys. I only use a few of them because I prefer using sounds that I can hear, before I drag them into the channel rack. Yeah. So and I'm still working on the beating. So I'm talking about the beating sounds, the drum sounds. I prefer hearing them before I use them. So that place I can't get it there. So I come to packs. Can come down to packs. You get sounds where you can hear them before you can drag them to the channel rack, so you can know exactly what you want instead of dragging the one that you will not hear, and then you now have to be changing every time, to get a sound you like. That can take a lot of time and a lot of patience is needed. So I prefer going here. If you click on any of them, it makes a sound. So just be doing what I'm doing. Whatever I do, just do it. As you're doing, as you're practicing, you get used to it. You don't need me to say everything. Whatever I'm doing, just follow up. By the time you're doing it, you will get used to it and you will know exactly what you're doing. So I don't expect you to get everything on the first time. So you can just keep rewatching the video, and I'll still be posting new videos on different types of beats that you can be making. So I'm just starting with this one because this is one of the easiest to make and the easiest to understand, right? So let's get to it. So you see that heart I just added now. Now it seems to flow exactly the way the clap is flowing. So but I can make a tweak to it. Remember when I said if you click on any of the sounds, this pop up, this tab pops up, right? So I can tweak the sound to make it sound a bit different, but still on the same wavelength, right? So I like, you can just do what I'm doing. This echo tab, can click on this arrow, expand it and select this ping on thing, or you can select classic. Sorry, you can select classic, but I prefer this ping on them because it bounces around the two stereos. If you're using a stereo speaker, it bounces around the two sides of the speaker. So okay, let's do it. Right. So let me play it again so you can hear the difference. So you see the difference now, right? It sounds foreign. So these are volumes for each sound, right? Why these are kind of I don't know what to say about this thing. This is channel planning to say, right? This is a channel planner, right? If you want it to sound only on the right speaker, you can just move it to this way. You say, oh, this is about 50% right. If you want it to sound on only the left speaker, you move it to the other way, the left hand side. But if you want it to sound on both sides of the speaker, right, you just take it to center. It will sound properly on the two sides of the speaker, right? So that's what this one is for. It's channel planning. That's the official name. So just to make it to make you understand it, I'm trying to explain it better, right? So these ones are volume for each sound. So you cannot leave all the sounds at a particular volume. It can cause chaos. So you need to reduce some, increase some, to blend it, to make it a music, right? You need to blend all sounds. So this is what I'm trying to do. So just follow what I'm doing. You will get exactly the result I'm going to get. Right. So, um, I think if you are following me up, you should get this particular result, right? Do it exactly the way I did it, right? Anything you click here makes a sound. So arrange it the way I arranged it, and you get this particular sound, right? So it's very easy. It's not hard. So this particular side of the channel rack is called a target mixer track, right? They have numbers, and these numbers reflects somewhere else called the view mixer, right? So like if I select any sound and I put the number on, means I can come here and add more effect to that sound on this mixer 5 right here. Because this is a view mixer, and then in channel rack this connects this channel rack to the mixer, so you can add more effects to the sound as you want. So on this particular sound I put here, I want to add reverb to it. If you're a producer, you will know what a reverb is. It kind of echoes the sound to make it sound like it's in a room. So it helps depending on the reverb you're using and the presets. So when you come to the viewer mixer, if you want to add more effect to any particular sound that you put on this tab, there are several slots. So you can just pick on the slot one and just select any effect, right? So you have this is what I'm looking for. It's not a must that you will use the FL Studio reverb, but I'm just using only the inbuilt sounds just to show you that you can make beat on your own without having to pay money. The only money you might need to pay is the one you buy on Konga, which I already showed you. So I will use this one, although this will not be my preferred choice. There's a reverb I like using, but I will use this one because I want to start with this. Then we can, even later I'll be showing you where you can get free plugins, where you can download free sounds and be adding to your FL Studio, so you can be using sounds without paying for them, right? So let's get this thing done. Right, so let me isolate only that particular sound I want to add effects too. So I will silent every other sound. So whenever I click here, you see the color changes. Green indicates that the sound is on. When if you click it, the green disappears, it means the sound is off. So now it is just only this particular sound that will be playing. So now let me add an effect. Let me add reverb to it. Let me see how it sounds. Okay, now I've added my reverb to it. So let me play everything together. Let's see how everything sounds. Right, so I'm just going to stop here for now when it comes to the drums, because if I want to add everything in my head now, this video will take hours. You understand? Some producers take a week to make one beat, because a lot of sounds are necessary, effects, a lot of things it's not just clicking this. There are a lot of things that are important to make a very nice beat. But for a simple beat like this, and for a lecture like this, I'll just show you the basics of what to do, right? So whatever thing you want to add, you make your research, you keep trying, practicing, browse, get information. You don't pay for them. It's free information. All you need is a phone or laptop and data. You go to YouTube, you search for videos, search for plugins on Google. You will get them. You add effects to your beat. You don't need to waste money as a beginner, right? So now I'm going to stop for here, and then I'm going to begin to arrange these sounds individually. I want them to be separated so that I can off and on anyone at will, as the instrumental will be going on. It's very, very useful, right? So let me show you how it's done. So now I'm just going to this pattern here, right? This pattern selector, right? I'm going to clone this pattern to the amount of sounds that are here. So there are 5 of them. So I'm going to clone it 4 times, but I'm going to clone it 5 times just to keep this original content on one pattern and save it there for now. So I'm going to clone it. Just be doing what I'm doing. Right, so I have 6 patterns, right? So I'm going to save this pattern 6 for later. Maybe if I want to add any sound, I can just come here and do whatever I want to do, and then I'll still have the original sound. Maybe if I want to make any changes, that suits my brain, it depends on how you want the sound. So it's not in a particular order. So now in my pattern 1, I'm going to clean off other sounds apart from one sound and be pasting them on this playlist. This is where you arrange the sound to make it a music, right? Or an instrumental, because something that doesn't have a beating that does not have a voice is not a music, right? So I'm going to clean off other sounds. For you to clean up other sounds, you right click and drag it along. It will clean off other ones. Right click, drag along, right click, drag along, right? And I'm going to rename this pattern to kick. See rename and color here. Rename it to kick. And I'm going to choose a color, right? And I'm going to paste it on the playlist. So I'm going to paste it on 2 different boxes. Yeah, and I'm going to zoom it in so that I'll see what I'm doing properly. Then I'm going to go to the next pattern, right? When you go to the next pattern, if you want to bring out a channel rack, all you need to do is click on this. Right, so you get it. But then I clean the kick, clean the hat, clean this one, clean this one. Then all I have is the clap, so I'm going to name it clap. And pick another color, and then enter. Just click enter and it works. So paste the clap here, paste the clap here, then go to the next pattern, same thing, just do the same thing. See, then I'm just going to pick a color, enter, then I paste it here and here. Now if you want your playlist to play out, this is pattern, which means it's still on the channel rack, right? This part is still on the channel rack, so even if you play it, it's only going to play what's on the channel rack. If you play it, it's only going to play what's on the channel rack. So if you want it to come down to the playlist and play for you, you have to select song. Once you select song, you see this cursor comes here. If you select pattern, it disappears. Then when you click on the song, the cursor comes here, which means it has come to your playlist. Now let's play it. So now that we have done that, let's move on to putting some sounds to make it appeasing, right? So I'm just going to do something simple. I'm going to use a sequence sound, a sound that repeats to save time, because the video is already long. So let me just make it as fast as possible, right? So let me go to, if you want to put in a plugin that will give you piano sounds and other type of sounds that are not drum sounds, you just come here. You can go manually to the plugin presets and generators, right? You can pick any of these, but I prefer using this because I don't know, I just prefer using it. It's faster for me, right? So just do what I'm doing and you will get it done. Now I am going to open this particular sound. I'm going to open the piano row. It's what they call piano row, where you can select what keys of the piano you want this sound to play, right? So all you have to do is to right click, and then you see piano row, you click on piano row, this will appear, right? So just do exactly what I'm doing. Put the sounds exactly where I put them, and then you will get your results. Just do what I'm doing. With time you will get used to it and you will be making your own beat without anybody charging you a lot of money to do it. So just join me. So it might not be sounding nice now, but by the time I'm done now, you see that it will sound different. So just do what I'm doing and don't look back. see the difference now. It's beginning to sound better. So just keep doing what I'm doing. You will see what happens. Okay, so I'm done arranging this sound. So mind you, this sound I didn't it's not pop up in my head right now. I've been working on it, so I'm just trying to place the keys where I placed them before. So now let's see how it goes. And another thing is this: I didn't use piano. You don't need piano for now. For you to use piano and the actual drum pad, you will need to go and meet someone who will teach it to you personally. This is not is something you should be learning online. I'm talking about using the use of piano and drum pad. You should be learning it from somebody physically. That's the best way to learn those ones. But for this one, you can make use of your system to make sound. Just your system. Don't need piano or drum pad. But it's not like it's the best way to go. It's just to start. Then later you should add those skills for if you want to be a proper producer for music, right? Or want to make a proper music for yourself. So let's go. So this is one of the tricky parts of this thing. So now you have to now be changing sounds to get the best one. It's something that you have to be patient. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be changing different bases to get the particular base that suits what I'm doing, right? So let's go. So like always, even if it sounds good, try to select other sounds to see if you get the one that will sound better. So that's what I'm going to do now. If I don't see anyone that sounds better, I'll return this one. So let's go. So I'm just going to stop here for today. This is actually a beat right now as you're looking at it. So I'm just going to separate those piano sounds and place them on the playlist, and then you can take it from there. Let's just make it a playlist. Let's see what happens. So I don't like the sound this orchestra is giving off, so I want to change it. So just do what I do. Alright, let's turn this thing into a proper playlist. Now, we will have to photocopy everything to extend it to a certain amount. So, you look at these numbers here, there's 1, 2, 3 down to infinity, I think. So, I'm going to extend mine down to 100, right? So, you should do the same. When you right click, you come to this top, you right click, right? When you right click, you hold and drag it to this place, right? and then you tap your control B. You just tap it, it will be photocopying. You have to keep it until it gets to 100. Right, so that's the destination. So I'm going to stop here. So I'm going to stop this video right now. On the next video, I will show you how to arrange it to make it sound very nice and foreign. And if you can be doing that before the next video, can be doing it on your own. And I will show you how to off on add extra sound, make it look very very sharp. So I might even put on a verse. I might even add a verse to it. I'm just reasoning, the beat the entire head guy. I need to put small verse, rap small rap there. But I'll see you on the next video, okay?